Good afternoon, Frans. This is Luke from Pacific Toyota Cairns. Mate, I'm just sending you through the personalised high-definition video tour of your 2012 Land Cruiser Dual Cab GXL. So you can see it's loaded with accessories. Awesome looking truck. Quick tour of our dealership. I know you have seen the dealership in the previous video tour, but here we are standing in one of our two pre-owned vehicle departments. Kilometre down this road here, we do have our larger used car department, as well as our Toyota and Lexus new car showrooms and our parts and service departments, as well as Hino trucks and opposite lock four-wheel driving accessories. But I want to take you back to the awesome dual cab. It looks pretty unreal. Hope the camera does it justice. So I'm going to start at the front here, show you the, I guess the heavy-duty TJM bull bar. Do have massive spotties here as well. Winch. The bull bar is in excellent condition. I did just want to point out this tiny little mark here. Pretty minor, it's just on that corner, and there's one on the other corner as well, which I'm going to show you. But I'd rather be 100% transparent. For a dual cab cruiser, especially for $64,990, this is by far the best you'll get for that money, in my opinion. This thing is pretty amazing. I'm just showing you there the King's winch. 7.2 horsepower. It is the Dominator. And there is a tiny little scuff mark just on this side. Hasn't dented it, just kind of taken a little bit of the paint off. I could get it brush touched for you. May not perfectly match this color, but I could get it fairly close and it wouldn't really be that visible. But other than that, the bull bar is excellent. Like I said, massive King's winch, TJM bull bar, massive spotties, got your UHF aerial. All the headlights look great. Now it does have a bonnet protector on the front there as well. Now I did want to show you one little mark. It's really the only mark I can find on the bonnet, because there's not really any stone chips I can point out. It's pretty damn clean. There's a couple of tiny stone chips. They haven't even really gone through the paint. Like that's tiny. It doesn't even really look visible. But there is one little bird dropping here. Just left a little mark there. Now you can't really see it. I did want to point it out for you. It's only probably the size of my thumb. You can see there. But I'd prefer to be 100% honest with you, Frans. There is that tiny little bird dropping there on the bonnet, but the rest of the vehicle is excellent. You can see how glossy the paintwork is. The alloy wheels on this one are in excellent condition. Pretty typical, the hubcaps do kind of lose a bit of the paint there. That's pretty standard, but the alloy wheels are excellent. Now you do have your all-terrain tyres. Front tyre I'd say is about 80%. And you can see how clean the underbody is. Now I believe the previous owner has told me it's a 2.5 inch Old Man Emu suspension upgrade. So that is a very, very expensive upgrade. So you can see the Emu down there. So I've been told it's a 2.5 inch suspension lift. So that is, Old Man Emu is literally, well, if you're a four-wheel driving guru, everyone says Old Man Emu is the brand to get. So 2.5 inch lift. You can see how clean underneath there is. Really, really good in my opinion. Got the massive telescopic mirrors. These are an expensive accessory. They're clear view mirrors. Now they do, you can see that. I did just fold it out there. So fully telescopic. If you're towing, I'll push it back in now. There we go, it's locked in. Pretty awesome. So it is your GXL. You got your nice silver flares. And you do have your TJM brush bars and side steps as well. Rear tyre I'd say is about 80% Frans, plenty of life left there. And the underbody is excellent. Not many Land Cruisers you can stick the camera under the chassis and that kind of thing and it looks like this. You can see how clean the back of the body is there as well. So this thing is extremely clean. You can see the Old Man Emu yellow rear shocks because it does have the suspension upgrade. Under the tray is excellent. The chassis, like you can have a look at the chassis there. That's as good as it gets. There's not really any sign of corroding on the exhaust. That is excellent. So you can see there is a pretty decent sized lift in there. It looks awesome actually. It's 2.5 inches, I think the perfect lift for a dual cab cruiser. It's a tiny little stone chip just here. I could get that brush touched for you. I'll get our paint shop to go around and brush touch any tiny little stone chips, so that's really nothing worse than that. That's being pretty fussy on a dual cab cruiser, but like I said, I'll do the right thing by you, Frans, and I'll point out these imperfections because you are spending a considerable amount of money, but you are getting an awesome truck. Got your toolboxes here, got your upgraded exhaust. Tray's in excellent condition. You do have a light bar there on the back as well. Tray condition is very good, as you can see. Tray's excellent, very expensive tray. Tow bar and trailer wiring. Really clean under here. Like I said, not many people will get a camera and show you all up and underneath the tray and on the chassis on a Land Cruiser, but I'm more than happy to show you everything on this car because it is excellent. Definitely hasn't done too much off-roading, I can tell you that. Tray is very good on this side as well, Frans, as you can see. And have a look at the gearbox there. I'm underneath the car. There's no, that is really clean underneath here, Frans. All right, it's starting to rain now, so I better be quick and get inside the car, but just trying to dodge the rainfall. There's your chassis number there. All really good. It's an awesome, tough looking truck in my opinion. Got your weather shields, your bonnet protector, UHF, spotties, winch. He's even upgraded the snorkel head to your AirTech. Bit more performance there. All right. Interior's excellent. Got your rubber floor mats. Wool carpets, excellent. Spent a bit of money on the interior on this vehicle. I'll show you the few cool upgrades the previous owner has done, which are actually pretty expensive upgrades. So on both sides in the back, you do have these custom little cup holders. A bit hard to show you here, but so 12-volt power outlets and a cup holder, which is really cool. They're kind of hidden. So that is definitely not standard. And they're on both sides, Frans, as well. Hood lining is excellent as well. You got the upgraded center console as well, which I'm going to show you from the driver's seat. These center consoles are probably my favorite upgrade in the dual cab cruiser. Not even really any paint off here. That's a really common area for the Land Cruisers to wear the paint from people's arms. Being your GXL, you have your electric windows. He has upgraded your stereo system, which I will show you. There is a little hole down here. I could probably get that plugged up for you. That's not an issue, but I did want to point that out. All really good under there. Driver's seat is excellent. as you can see here. Red arc trailer brakes, driving lights, it's all there. Sorry, this video is getting a bit long, but I do want to do this vehicle justice because it's an awesome truck loaded with all the accessories. Dash mat under there is excellent. It's not hiding anything. Like I said, for the money, this is a hell of a lot of truck. You have so much money in accessories. Just in the suspension alone is probably $4,000. You do have obviously all your keys, central locking and electric windows for your GXL. Service history, like I said, excellent. I did send it through in a text message, but service history is really, really good, which you'd want to see. But yeah, this Land Cruiser is the type of Land Cruiser that we would sell this vehicle in honestly 1 or 2 days on our yard. These things are very, very sought after. So I did want to show you, it goes from here. The mechanics played around with the book a little bit. It goes from 70,000, and I just go to here. All right, 70, 97, 105, 115, and 128. So excellent service history, which is good to see. Passenger seat, very good as well. Now I'm going to show you this center console because this is one of my favorite things. Usually you just get one really average style cup holder here, but you get this full system now. Massive glove box down there, really deep, really good quality. It's nice and solid as well. Like, that's really, really solid. 2 cup holders. This is for your stereo. 12 volt power. I'm going to start it up now, Frans, so bear with me. I'm going to open the door and give it a rev because it does have the upgraded exhaust, which sounds unreal. All right. Steering wheel is excellent. In-dash multimedia screen, Sony, so it's a really good quality in-dash multimedia screen. Android Auto, so you can connect your phone here with Apple CarPlay and Android CarPlay, so that's amazing. Air conditioning working great. UHF radio, and that's bolted just here. You can see here the interior's had a fair bit of money spent on it. These, I believe, are about $800, these consoles, and then he's got the rear ones, a stereo upgrade, and then all the exterior accessories. Geez, they're very expensive, so I did just want to show you the interior because that's a pretty cool part. Now I'm going to just put the phone down. It is raining, but I just want to open the engine bay quickly. It's a bit heavy, this bonnet. Just give me 1 sec. Alright. Sorry about that, Frans. I just wanted to show you this, the additional fuel filter. So that is an additional fuel filter that's been put in. You can see how clean it is under here. Really, really good. Well, I hope you did really enjoy this video, Frans. I know I spoke a lot about this car, but I hope this video did do it justice. Like I said, it's probably got $20,000 worth of accessories on it, possibly even more by the time you add the winch and the tray and the suspension upgrade and the interior upgrades. But this vehicle, it's definitely going to catch some eyes. Really, really nice color combination as well. But I hope you did enjoy watching, and we'll be in contact soon. Thanks again.